An individual or a couple might seek out an egg donor either through one of the egg donor programs or bring in their own egg donor. It could be anonymous, so they're not actually meeting the egg donor, or it could be a known situation where they actually meet the egg donor. And then obviously we need somebody to carry the pregnancy for them, so we would help them find a surrogate. And once again, the surrogate, most of the time it's going to go through an agency where they help them find a surrogate. But it might be a sister or a family member or friend that carries the pregnancy for them as well. Once they're actually in treatment, the egg donor will go through a rather standard in vitro fertilization stimulation where she takes fertility drugs to stimulate the eggs to grow. We retrieve the eggs, a very simple office procedure, very low risk to the egg donor. We're very careful to protect the health of our egg donors. We fertilize the eggs with the partner's sperm. And for our gay couples, often we are fertilizing the eggs with sperm from both the partners. So if we're doing a 2-embryo transfer, it's not uncommon to transfer embryos that were fertilized from each partner's sperm. And then at that point, we transfer the embryos back to the surrogate. In the actual IVF treatment, the surrogate's going to be taking estrogen and progesterone to really prepare the uterus to be pregnant. The embryo transfer is a very simple procedure that's done in the office. It doesn't require any anesthesia, and so we'll put back typically 1 or 2 embryos back into the surrogate. Unfortunately, it doesn't guarantee a pregnancy quite at that point, but you know, for these couples, we're looking at pregnancy rates in the 75 to 80% range, and so and if we're putting back 2 embryos, often it's a twin pregnancy. But you know, the end goal is really to make it an enriching process for all parties involved. And I think most importantly, make it a healthy process for the surrogate, for the babies, the children involved through this type of treatment.